Hey, hello everyone. So this is part 2, showing you guys how to set up your Dell OptiPlex 7050 Micro. So this is the custom power supply that I rigged up with the Xbox 360 power supply. It's 175 watts, so this graphics card at maximum will pull 125 watts. So I actually removed the SSD because I needed the extra USB Type-C port so I can plug in my headphones so I can hear my homies, you know. So then this is part 2. We're gonna go ahead and try to get this going. All right, so this is how we're gonna start this up. So first we need power to the GPU. Turn this on, and you can see the light turn on. It looks hot. Off, on. See that? Okay, so we just gonna turn it on. This is my on switch. So this is receiving power, and then this is receiving power also. And we're gonna go ahead and do a benchmark. So just give me a moment. So we're gonna go ahead and start this up. So then I do want to mention that before I even went ahead and started doing everything else, you might want to go into your BIOS. Okay, so when you go into your BIOS, you might want to go in here and go to your video. Check this primary display. You want to check this after you install your drivers and all that. So then instead of plugging in your HDMI cable into the motherboard, you can plug it into the graphics card, and then you'll have way better performance. So you want to click that, and then if you go to see here, performance, make sure all that's good. Make sure do not have this enabled. Intel Turbo Boost, that's good. So power management, ASIC recovery, that's all kind of like, I didn't change really anything on here. So let's see, wireless. Also, you want to go to your wireless settings. I uninstalled it, but you might want to go ahead and disable this also, so you can free up some lanes. I don't know if the motherboard actually, reads them if it's not installed, but I just went ahead and disabled it. You might want to do the same thing. And then from there, you don't really change much at that point. So you just click exit, reboot. Oops. Okay. So now that I have everything installed, I went ahead and overclocked it, and it took a few tries. Took a while, but after a while of tuning it and crashing it, tuning it and crashing it, I got to this point. So you just want to put your power limit all the way up. Make sure your fan curve is set. I adjusted mine just a little bit. And this is the settings that I found to work with Call of Duty. So we're going to go ahead and do a benchmark on Call of Duty. We're going to go ahead and do a recap of part 1. Okay. So the shaders have not been optimized. It's like 87%. So we're gonna go ahead and do a recap of last episode. Let's see, display resolution. Okay, let's go to over here. Oh, I had it on ultra. Actually, it's actually pretty good right here. All right, let's go to extreme. Apply settings. That's it. We're not gonna do anything else, and we're gonna go ahead and do a benchmark. Let's see how that goes. Oops. Oh, gotta turn on the extra power. It gets hot, so I have to turn on the fan. on extreme settings. Oh, and I did increase the page file system. It had 2 gigabytes, so I increased it from 2 gigs to 8 gigs, and that definitely helped out because the game crashed one time, saying that it ran out of virtual RAM. Funny. So the monitor is capped at 59.94 megahertz. Sometimes when I put it on 60 hertz, I got a lot of flickering, but it'll catch on at 60. So we're getting good performance, as you can see on a 1660 Super on extreme, and it's doing pretty good. All right, so here we have it. Not too bad, huh? CPU bottleneck and GPU bottleneck, so we're actually getting pretty good performance. Render resolution, ooh, I don't see how that. Video quality, it's pretty good.